Alright, so as of the last session of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the game is now beaten, but we were on a quest for booty, you know? And it's not right to leave any booty in the Caribbean unplundered, you know? You just can't do that. We're at 97% completion. There's 3% more. So you can't just let it go unplundered, you know? You can't just do that. So even though I've pretty much just beaten every Assassin's Creed game in the series and not done anything more, this is gonna be the one that we 100% because we're gonna freaking grab all the booty and stuff. And oh, there's fleet stuff, so I'm... What? What do you mean? It's not a storm. What? Also, isn't there like a fort that's not done? But hello today, Anima and Dom. Hope you're both doing well today. Did I already do the final naval mission? I guess I did. Let's just go to like here. Is the thing. Yeah, we can't leave anything unplundered. Wait, did I turn off the... I accidentally turned off the chat. That's weird. That's strange. Yeah, let's go access the fleet as we typically do. We're gonna freaking 100% this adventure is the thing. So, yesterday was the Nintendo Direct that revealed a bunch of things and made my freaking schedule of like games coming up. You just finished the Nintendo Direct. Oh, you just saw it today. Instead of the other day, I guess we'll skip all reports and such. My oh my, hello Tara. You're pretty hyped for some games, so am I. The game that I'm most hyped for, I would say, is Project Triangle Strategy. Is my opinion. Yo, is everything done? Have I 100%ed Kenway's fleet, or is there anything else that's new? Because I think I might have left some stuff before that. Okay, yeah, there's some new stuff here. Is the thing. I might not be able to send everybody on that. Let's go ahead and do some battles here. I'm actually going to turn down the capture card like way down during this because I know that this gets loud. And let's put on my freaking DVD stream playlist, the same playlist that I use for when I'm streaming DVD. Put some chill tunes. Here's a new Vuma Town remix by Snivies. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do some stuff here. I'm conflicted with Skyward Sword on Switch. I'm hyped that it's coming to the Switch. It's my favorite Legend of Zelda game, but at the same time, I'm literally in the middle of a playthrough of the Wii version on hero mode with a Wiimote rifle. So it's like, what happens to that playthrough now? Is the thing. Aaron, hi from Shug and from you, of course. Well, hello. I was stopped in her stream earlier. I was planning on doing some Survive with Friends with her in a little bit, but then I started doing Smash games with Carvey instead. And I killed him off stage with a Squirtle withdraw, and it was hilarious. Hype for a lot of stuff, and you're hype for Metopia. Love that game on 3DS. Yeah, that's another thing where it's like, you know, there's so many games, and I only like doing things in order. So if I have a look at the stream schedule, so if I go find Display Capture 2, oh, we'll just battle here real quick. We'll just finish that off for a hot second. Hold on a hot ticker here. Go ahead and make the route a bit safer and stuff. Do that. Boopity bop. Hold on, I need to repair some stuff here. If I turn on Display Capture 2 and you get a little bit of Matrix stuff. Tried talking to you, but I was AFK? Wait. Were you the one that messaged me earlier? Because I got a message. I got a DM from somebody earlier. I didn't know who it was. All I knew was the last message was from 2018. So I literally didn't know who this was. I was confused. Anyway, hold on. So when it comes to upcoming stuff, my schedule's a little bit wacky because I always like to do things in order. Hold on, I'll read that in a hot second. So, like, it's currently the 18th of February at the time of streaming this. And on the 26th, Bravely Default 2 releases. And that's gonna take up time for a little while. March 4th is a kind of special event stream. I'll try to beat Sly 3 in one sitting. It might have to be 2 sittings. It's not as short as Sly 1 or 2. I mean, the first one was definitely the shortest one. April 30th is new Pokemon Snap. So I'm going to be doing that then. I'm just going to keep battling here in the background that you get to listen to, but you don't get to see real quick. So that's launching there. Metopia is coming out on the Switch on May 21st. And I only like doing things like in order on the channel. So I'm thinking that maybe before then I should stream some Tomodachi Life on the on the 3DS because it was Tomodachi Life and then it was Miitopia, and those were kind of like the set of me games. So at some point, I'm gonna have to find the space for Tomodachi Life in my schedule. June 25th is the new Mario Golf game, and that makes me wonder, should I do all the other Mario Golf games first and then have like a complete series of like every Mario Golf game? Because like they can't be that long, right? I looked it up and there's apparently 5 other Mario Golf games. So there's one on the N64, Game Boy Color, GameCube, Game Boy Advanced, 3D, and 3DS. Those are the 5 ones. So do I try to cover something for like each of them? Something like that? Like that would be a big undertaking, doing like 5 other games before June 25th. But they might be really short and it might be feasible, and then I could have like a freaking playlist that's like all Mario Golf or something. I don't know. July 14th, Skyward Sword HD. That is a little bit tricky, is the thing. Like, I do want to play it and stream it, but at the same time, I'm in the middle of a playthrough of Skyward Sword on my Wii right now, on hero mode, with a Cabela's Wiimote rifle, which is kind of like the challenge run and such. You know, there's a rifle for the Switch, but there's nothing where it's like you gotta pump a freaking barrel to hit the B button and freaking swing things around with like the Wiimote and the nunchuck the same way that it would for a Joy-Con. So it's not quite the same thingamabob. I'm just gonna keep battling here in the background and such. So like, I'm in the middle of my challenge run, which I wonder if, because it's releasing on HD in the Switch, I should just like finish off that playthrough, even though it's typically only been for like big events and stuff like that. Whether it's for like charity streams or big milestones, stuff like that is usually just when I'd be doing Skyward Sword. I wonder if I should just finish it off, and that'll be like my challenge run playthrough, and then play it on the Switch and have that be like the regular kind of playthrough, I guess, is the thing. Because man, what do I do now since I'm mid playthrough of, you know, hero mode Wiimote rifle shenanigans of that? So I'll probably be streaming the Switch version. It's gonna be a little bit iffy. It's gonna be very strange. In June and November, the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC comes out, so I guess I'll come back to that game and do some thingamabobs over there. Shuck and I were actually planning on doing Pokemon Sun and Moon Soul Link at some point, but we wanted to do it sometime after Super Mario 3D World, since right now 3D World is in progress with Anima, who's here, and Shuck, who's doing her own stream right now. So sometime after that multiplayer playthrough is done, then we'll figure out like when we can like both be streaming and organize a Pokemon Sun and Moon Soul Link. But with all these other things, that might be a little bit trickier. In the future, whenever these 2 conditions are met, I do plan on starting Minecraft on the channel. The 2 conditions are, I need my new graphics card. I want the freaking RTX 3070 once they actually get back into stock again, which is a little bit sketchy considering I've been on a back order list for those things since they originally released at the end of October last year, and I still don't have the freaking, and I still haven't got a phone call saying, oh, your thing's and you can come pick it up. So like, that's a little bit iffy. And apparently a cave update is supposed to come out in the summer, so it'll probably be sometime around the summer, or it'll be longer if this condition takes longer to fulfill. So there's that. Then either sometime this year or next year will be Skull and Bones, whenever that comes out, which is the spiritual successor to the game that I'm playing right now, Assassin's Creed 4. And then next year is going to be Project Triangle Strategy, which I did the demo of earlier today. And then next year is supposed to be Splatoon 3. And again, I only like doing things in order, so I gotta cover 1 and 2 first, is the thing. And then have like a trilogy kind of playlist, because I only do things in order, you know? So earlier today, I actually ordered Splatoon 1 off of Amazon. I've never actually played the original Splatoon. I do own Splatoon 2 though. So yeah. So right now, at least, this is all like future stuff, but if I want to do things like in order, do things before they come out, then as of that direct, I've just had added to my schedule Tomodachi Life, maybe all 5 before Mario Golf games, finish off Skyward Sword, and Splatoon 1 and 2 have just miraculously been added to my schedule if I want to do things in order. So like, you know, I'm in a bit of a situation when it comes to my playthroughs, since I almost only ever do things in order. So, you know, there's that. So that's my predicament right now. This entire week I've been pushing through Fire Emblem 3 Houses like crazy. Like, what took me freaking 4 months to get through before, I've done in like a week just from pushing through it and such. But like, my goodness gracious. Dude, I want to mail it to you for free. You don't need it anymore. I appreciate the offer. That's kind of you. But, oh well. I already have one on the way now. Alright, let's just go ahead and see the stuff that I missed. And Aaron, do you remember Mathis? He was in Canada with you and we went to Hyde Park together and stuff? No, you didn't DM. Wait, if you didn't DM me, Aaron, wait. If you didn't DM me, then who is this? Apparently, they must be somebody that I know in person. If in 2018, I told them to join the server, I'll make them an admin. It's gotta be somebody that I, like, actually know in person. But, like, Aaron, you're basically, like, the only person I know in person that comes to the streams. All my other, like, kind of people I've met in real life don't really come to the stream ever and such. I have one friend that stops by maybe twice a year, something like that, around the stream to say hi, but that's it and stuff. And yeah, I sort of remember, it sounds familiar, but like, I don't remember too much. But the name definitely sounds familiar though. And such. A new Mario Golf game looks like sandbagging golf with friends. It really does. And it looks like it'd be hella fun to play. I guess we're doing a whole bunch of, whoops. What? No, freaking stamp. I guess we're just gonna make a whole bunch of dangerous routes safe, I suppose, and such. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, I was pretty hyped about the Pyro reveal as well. By the way, we got Hollow Knight, a game that I've never played before. Is it Shuck maybe think she wanted to DM you because he asked you for... No, it can't be Shuck. Shuck has her own freaking thingamabob. I don't recognize the Shuck is here. Whoever this is, I've DM'd them some server link once that's apparently invalid now on like I don't know what the format here is, if it's month and then day or day and then month, I don't know. But sometime in early 2018, and then I sent them the server link, and then they were like, sounds good, and I'll make you an admin, and they're obviously not anymore, so it must be somebody that I know in real life who was like, oh, if you join my community, I'll make you an admin, but then they like were like never did anything in the server ever, and then I was like, okay, time to unmod them. So it must be somebody from like high school or something, I don't know. But yeah, I think she wanted to DM you because I asked for you. How what? Like, was she wondering where I went or something? Since I said that if she hopped into Survivor, I might hop in a little bit because I freaking hopped into Smash games with Carvia instead. Month, day, year, is that the format of Discord? That's dumb, it should be freaking day, month, year. Doesn't really matter, went over to his place and lent his 3DS? He's lending his 3DS to you, or you're lending his... Oh, okay, so he lends his 3DS to you. So currently you're playing Kid Icarus again. Nice. Kid Icarus Uprising is a fun game. It definitely is. I definitely agree with that. I'll play it one day. One day, the day will come when it is played on this channel. I don't know when, but at some point it certainly will be. Let's send a freaking man of war at the tiny little gunboat and see what happens in Stiff. We shall certainly see. Well, he's gonna fire at me a whole bunch before I get to fire back. Nay. How dare you? Oh, come on. I guess we could have taken less damage by sending like a brig or something. Too late now. Too late now, I suppose. I don't know why they just don't go into battle with like the cannons already ready to fire. Don't know what the idea behind that is. Okay, so the stuff that was new was in Mediterranean Sea? Yeah, it was. So let's see here. We actually need 70 cargo space for this. Is the thing. Yeah, so we'll try doing what new ones we can and such. This one just needs 30, which is nice. So we can... What happened to my schooners? Did I scrap them? Because it starts at brigs now. Alright, let's send this. How are you planning to set it up? Isn't it really difficult to stream / record 3DS games? I typically use Citra, an emulator, but I have been experimenting with using my actual 3DS on my computer, which doesn't have as good of graphics as Citra, so and it lags and stuff here and there, so I probably use Citra anyway. But every time I try to showcase this on stream, it doesn't work. I'll try it now, but my 3DS is technically capable of streaming to my computer. Is the thing. If you have custom firmware on a new 3DS, you technically can. And I'll try it, but knowing my luck, it has been working lately. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it. I'll see if it randomly works right now, but otherwise, Citra, as I've been doing with every 3DS game that we've done on the channel up until this point. Like, I'll try out the streaming software and see if I can show my actual 3DS screen. Because I've tested it out before. I've even streamed to my dummy account with that. But it just hasn't really worked lately. I don't know why. Could not start remote play on the new 3DS. I don't know why this doesn't work lately, is the thing. But I do have a program that lets me stream from my 3DS to my computer. I just don't know why it doesn't work lately. I'll restart my 3DS and try it on a different version. How do you emulate 3DS games and be in the touchscreen? You just click it with the mouse cursor. That's what I've been doing with Hey Pikmin lately on the channel and such. Yeah, I'll try rebooting my 3DS. I'll try a different version. If that doesn't work, I just won't be able to do this. I'm gonna have to do some serious troubleshooting if I ever actually want to show my 3DS screen, which might just be the case for Fire Emblem Fates whenever I do that, which might be put on hold a little bit considering all the other playthroughs that I've suddenly had come up all of a sudden after that direct and such. Because with Fire Emblem Fates, I got all of the DLC working on my actual 3DS, including the Japan exclusive DLC that never released outside of Japan, but not on Citra. I can't figure out how to get it working on Citra. Dang it. Actually, it makes so much sense. Yeah, so that's the case. I can't seem to freaking... I'll try the last version. There's 3.2, 3.3, and 3.6 on this freaking boot NTR thing that it's supposed to be called. I have it set to the right streaming app, right? Yeah, it's NTR, not I could always try HC mod or something like that. What's the best 3DS emulator on PC? Citra, easily. Easily Citra. In fact, it might be the only one, as a matter of fact. All right, let's see here. I will try this. I mean, if an exception occurred, well, I don't think my 3DS is gonna want to freaking stream to my computer right now. Something tells me. Could not start remote play on the 3DS. Yeah, you think? Thanks for telling me, computer. Welp. So, I don't think it's working right now. I'll press A to save the crash dump, press any other button to shut down. I guess I'll shut down. It doesn't really like 3.3, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, sleep might be a good idea. I wonder if I reset the settings on Snicker Stream, which is the software that actually captures it from my thingamabob. I mean, I don't have to run it as administrator, do I? Because it is possible that there might be something within like Windows Firewall that could just be like blocking it or something, is a thing. Well, you need at least a pretty decent PC to use it without too much lag and such, is the thing. It's running as administrator. I'll try it one last time. If this doesn't work, then I will have to like troubleshoot and such at some point to actually get my 3DS working on it again. All right, let's see here. 3.6, this is running as administrator now. I'll see if it works. Wow, running it on my computer? Like, getting it to connect to my computer is what crashed my 3DS this time. Could not start remote play on the new 3DS. Huh, I am going to do some battles while we're waiting. Hold on. I want to find the answer to this now. I want to freaking... Hold on. Maybe it would be worthwhile saving the crash dump, actually. Maybe get an idea of what's going wrong. Like, it's running as administrator now, the actual streaming software here. I'll try it. I'll try it very briefly, is the thing. Because this is something that would be, like, nice to get working. Because if it comes down to it for my Fire Emblem Fates series, which might be delayed, I might potentially need to cover like all of the main game on Citra and then cover just like the DLC on my actual physical 3DS because I can't get that all working on Citra for whatever reason. See if it works this time. My 3DS. Oh, maybe I just need to run it as administrator. Maybe that's the answer. If I switch over to my 3DS layout, which should be on a Hey Pikmin thing here, ignore the fact that it's like bugging out right now. Let's see here. Why is this not... Hold on. Pretend that it's not Hey Pikmin for a hot second. Because I have the actual thing in front of me. I could always just display capture. I don't know. It's not showing the thing right now. I could just display capture to show it. This is my 3DS footage right now. And my video editing software back there. So, like, it is possible for me to play stuff on my actual 3DS and have it go to my computer. Like, we do have the technology. We do indeed have the technology to do this, essentially. Like, I will probably stick with Citra whenever I can, just because, like, Citra has better graphics and, like, less lag and stuff. Because I don't have a 3DS capture card, is the thing. Like, 3DS capture cards are expensive, and I don't think they're made anymore at all even. So like the graphics on this are not even as good as on the actual 3DS, and there's like some lag here and there sometimes, especially on the bottom screen. So like the graphics aren't exactly the best, but you know, it is possible for me to showcase anything that I'm doing on my actual 3DS on the thingamabob. Like I've tested this before and such. But yeah, there's a little bit of blur that's but like I technically can play games on my actual 3DS and, you know, have it here, but you know, it's not the best. So I'm gonna stick with Citra typically, but when it comes to Fire Emblem Fates, I might just have to showcase the DLC. Like, I'm gonna reset my 3DS here. Gonna reset the game. I might just have to showcase the actual DLC on my actual physical 3DS is the thing though. But yeah, now that you throw up question, it's time to leave. Have a nice rest of the stream. You need to sleep. All right, hope you have a good sleep there, Aaron. Hope you have a good rest of the day and such. Well, a good sleep, I should say. But anyway, what I want to show here is when it comes to this, when it comes to DLC and such, I have all of the DLC working on my actual physical 3DS, including these two, which are ones that were exclusive to Japan. And I managed to, after a week worth of work, get working on like my actual physical 3DS is the thing. Like, I haven't figured out how to apply, like, there are some patches out there that supposedly translate them into English. I haven't actually got any of them, like, working. I guess the kind of placeholder patch that I put in just puts, like, everything as freaking question marks and stuff. But, like, the actual levels and rewards and stuff like that are working. Whereas on Citra, though, on Citra here, if I open that up, if it works, if I open up a Fire Emblem Fates here, even like my actual trim from the 3DS itself, the Citra version, I can't actually seem to quite get working with the DLC, even when I apply the exact same patches that I used on my actual physical 3DS over here. Here's just like a test save file that I was experimenting with and such. Like when it comes to DLC here, for whatever reason, also look how much better the graphics are. So like, you know, I'm probably gonna be sticking with Citra because better graphics and such. But like, I can only get like the first wave of DLC working and then like a random reserved slot. Like, I think I have gotten the actual these working here and there within Citra, but then like other things don't work. So worst case scenario, when it comes to playing 3DS games, when it comes to Fire Emblem Fates at least, I might just have to play like a lot of the DLC on my actual physical 3DS and a lot of the basically all of the main game and the first wave of DLC on Citra, I guess. But yeah, the difference in graphics is certainly something, you know. So yeah, I would stick with Citra. When I can. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down my 3DS now. Let's go ahead and power that off. Here's what we do. I'll plug it back in. Where's my cable? Where is my cable? Here it is. So that's the kind of situation with that. Is a thing. Put my 3DS back there. I'll turn display capture back off again. So yeah, when it comes to streaming 3DS games, I do have options. I can play on like my actual 3DS if I want to, but I think I'd rather stick with Citra is the thing, because there's no way I could get like a 3DS capture card to have it be like the actual, you know, native 3DS graphics instead of like a stream from the 3DS. And even so, even if I could though, the graphics on Citra are better. And there's less, surprisingly enough, as crazy to believe as it may sound, there's less lag on Citra. Like, the game lags here and there, but on my actual 3DS, if I'm using that streaming kind of custom firmware, then there is a little bit of lag in, like, my 3DS sending it to my computer, is the thing. And so sometimes, like, the video itself hiccups a bit. So while the game itself is, like, lagless, the stream from my 3DS to my computer is laggy, and therefore the stream from my computer to the worldwide there is gonna be a little bit laggy in the game and such. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky for Fates in that way. So, you know, that's essentially that thing. But it is handy that there is at least the possibility for me to play from my actual 3DS, because it might be might be necessary in some cases, you know. But yeah, Majora's Mask can be a pretty fun game. I haven't played it in a good while, but this one needs 80 apparently. So I'll send this. Will we be able to actually get all the things here? New medicine 50. Okay, I could probably yeah, we can manage 50 with a frigate. Okay, so we can get all these ones that I haven't done before, which is quite nice. Alright, so those are all in progress. Cool. Is there anything else that I haven't done? Or will we actually have Kenway's fleet 100%ed? Will we have it? Is the thing. We might just... Did I start at the bottom when I was looking through these things? I'll look again, just to be safe. And such. But that might just be it. Might well be it. Yeah, looks like it is. Sweet. So after that's done, we'll have this 100%ed and such. For me, it took me 2 days to 100% it when it comes to Majora's Mask. That was fun. Yeah, let's go ahead and send old Scratch over to the thingamabob. Sure, let's go send old Scratch numero dos over for that one. Is what we do. I'm honestly debating about just leaving the in-game music off and keeping on the chill tunes. Is what I'm honestly thinking about. I'm definitely considering it, to say the least. Do some repairs here and there where we need it. And such, may as well. May as well keep them ship shape, you could say. And such. I guess I found my freaking troubleshooting answer. I just need to run the freaking streaming software as administrator. Is all I gotta do. That takes a little bit of stress off my shoulders. But yeah, best case scenario when it comes to whenever I do hop into Fire Emblem Fates. Best case scenario, I would be able to get like all the DLC working on Citra, and then I could do like the entire playthrough on Citra, because that's where we have like the best graphics and the best frame rate and yada yada and such. Just like the best experience. And at this point, I'm so used to playing freaking Fire Emblem with a keyboard that like I can navigate stuff with that so much faster than on actual 3DS is the thing anyway. Sure, let's go send that. So best case scenario, I'd get all the DLC working for Fire Emblem Fates on Citra at some point. But if it comes down to it, I can still play like most of the game on Citra and then just do like a few specific DLCs on like my actual 3DS, because I can transfer my save files between my computer and my 3DS, luckily, which is quite handy. Another perk of having custom firmware on your 3DS. We have 30 space in the last one, is the thing. So because I can transfer my save files like that freely, worst case scenario, the Fates playthrough, I'm allergic to the Fates playthrough, would just have me do a couple specific DLC things on my physical 3DS. Which just means like less good graphics and such. Not as good resolution, a little bit of lag and such. Unlock all Kenway's fleet destinations. We did it. Nice. We did the thing. Possess 100,000. Oh, I didn't even notice. We're at 100,000 R. Isn't that hype? Access the cheats menu from the pause menu to activate your new cheat. Also, I might actually turn off the music in the game, because I actually like the idea of having the chill playlist going. I actually like this plan. Is the thing, my DVD stream playlist, which I usually play whenever I'm streaming DVD, but nowadays I just use it as my generic kind of chill stream playlist and such. So in terms of things that are left here, we have basically all the collectibles around the world. One thing that we don't have is the Mayan armor, which I believe would be here, maybe? Hold on. Because we collected all the Mayan keys, is a thing. So I'm actually going to look up where it is. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Mayan armor, because we should be able to get it, is the thing. Like, it's got to be here somewhere, right? Is the thing. Mayan armor was a set of armor created by Maya through the use of scavenged Easter Shards of Eden. What the hell? It was hidden in a vault in Tulam. Wait, it's in oh, so it's got to be in... So it's not there. So it's here, apparently. One question, do you go to sleep when you stream at 5 in the morning? Indeed I do. Indeed I do. So it's here somewhere. Where do I get it though? Because it doesn't actually, maybe it'd show it on the map if I open the thingamabob. Oh yeah, the game's also really quiet, right? Yeah, it's got to be here. Mine outfit. Okay, also we can't really hear the game right now because I turned it down majorly for the, there we go, let's turn it up again. I turned it down for Kenway's Fleet because Kenway's Fleet gets hella loud. I didn't really want to listen to the cannon fire as a thing. I'm sure none of y'all did either because of how loud it gets and such. So then, I believe that the mine armor is the stuff that like deflects bullets or something like that in this game. I think, maybe? We're gonna go ahead and go yoink it, is the thing. Now that we've collected all the keystones. Wait, what the hell? I just took a little bit of a dip there. What happened to my music? What happened to my music? Did Nightbot crash? Oh no, it didn't, it's fine. Just like a slow intro thing with some PMD3 music. So it's back here somewhere. Aha! What have we here? Nice timing for the music here. Wow, what timing on the music. Mine outfit. Gained by completing the mine stele activity. According to legend, this mine outfit was created using scavenged first civilization materials and has the ability to deflect metal projectiles. That is the bullet deflecting armor. It is indeed, but it doesn't match with my cosplay, so whoa, lighting. So I might have to take it off. What the hell is going on with the lighting? I'm so confused. My, oh my. Yeah, that was pretty nice timing there, wasn't it? Also, we don't get a hood in this outfit. I don't think, at least. Yeah, so this is the bullet deflecting armor is a thing. Maybe I'll wear it for a little bit just to, like, showcase it deflecting bullets, potentially, is a thing. I wonder, if I go into, like, a story mission now, would it, like, into a previous story mission, would it be with the mine armor? So, like, if we have a look at what we have left. Hold on. Let's go to progress tracker and see what we have left here. So, oh, there's still a couple buried chests. Maybe we'll go do that right now. We still have a couple buried treasure chests, which we should be able to get to now. 679-381. 679-381. So 679-ish. 381. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Let's go get some booty. And if there's like any guards, I can try to showcase the bullet deflecting stuff. Is what I can try to do. Maybe. I'll try at least. Run, Edward, run. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go into like the modern day stuff and do a whole bunch of freaking hacking and QR code finding and stuff. That's gonna be irksome, won't it? That certainly will be. So it's here somewhere. On over there? Over here somewhere? That's what it looks kind of like. Like if I'm interpreting this right. Maybe it's up there? It's probably up there. Yeah, probably would have been there if it was down here. So I can check up there. If I can figure out how to get up, I probably have to go around the other way, most likely. Look how bootyful the jackdaw is over there. Probably up here, at least. I'll go have a look-see. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. If only one of you was like a rifleman that could try to, you know, shoot me and, wow, the sound effects seem so much louder than I remember them being. Can you shoot me instead? Well, he shot me. I didn't take any damage. It didn't really deflect it. Maybe because it wasn't an enemy? I don't even know. There, well.
Grazie. My thanks.
My thanks after I shot you. Well. There's basically no reason to ever go around saving pirates, though, or going to taverns, because your crew's basically always full anyway. So, like, hold on. It shows it on the end. It does show it on the ground over there. Wait, where the heck am I now? So it actually does have to be on the ground over there? Like, not up there? I don't think that there's a way to get up there. I just, like, missed it here earlier? I did miss it, didn't I? What the hell? Ah! Right there! My goodness. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember it deflecting bullets, not just like showing me getting hit but not taking damage. I'm fairly certain at least. There we go, just one more to go. Just one more here, buried treasure found. Wait, am I missing a chest? Not a chest, a map? Am I missing a map from somewhere? What? But I have like the whole... What you mean? Where's the last buried treasure then? I'm confused. Like, everywhere else is yellow to mean that I've like collected everything. So where would the last buried treasure map be? What the heck? We almost always have snow here in Canada. We have like 2 months of summer in this place, is the thing. Maybe 4 months without snow. 4 or 5. Let's see here. Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, final buried treasure? The last treasure map can be obtained by sending out your fleet to Mediterranean Sea and completing the Great Reputation 2 mission. Great Reputation 2. Is this a mission that's only available now that I've gone and done the other thingamabobs here? And that's just life here. Now that I've gone and collected every other treasure, is this a thing that's available now? Can I call back one of my ships and send it on that? Like, hold on. Hold on a hot second. Hold on just a moment. If we access the fleet. So, Mediterranean Sea, huh? Do I actually have to call one back? To be able to see anything? I don't know which is which anymore. The hell? This one's a frigate. No, don't. Oh, I can see the details here. Can I call it back? I can't? Oh, no! I can't even check the freaking thingamabob. My goodness. Isn't that the way that basically anybody runs in water, though, if they're trying to have speed, is to keep their feet out of the water because the water gives you more drag? Is the thing? Where's just my regular thingamabob? Or anyways, robes. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the thing that matches my cosplay. Is what we do, even though we could just have the bullet deflecting armor. Alright, well, I guess the final treasure map is gonna have to wait for, like, next time, I guess. So, maybe I'll actually... Whoops. Maybe I will actually turn the in-game sound back on. Because there's some optional objectives within the story missions that I haven't gotten. Since I'm trying to 100% this. So, let's go ahead and say...